Good afternoon, Citrus Club members. Welcome to Jake's Journal. This week I will actually have two journals. I will be joined right now with Kevin Wallace, our golf course superintendent, and we're going to talk a little bit about what's happening with our overseed, what he's doing in preparation for opening up on the 14th, and some traffic safety concerns and rules to enforce to make sure that we're doing the right thing out there as we get prepared in a very busy time. So we look forward to having discussions with Kevin in just a few minutes, and then I will be sitting down and joining you on the patio also on my second clip. So until then, we'll see you around in the club. Welcome back, Citrus Club members, to Jake's Journal. I'm here with Kevin Wallace, our golf course superintendent, and yesterday and today marks a great day for Kevin and his team after throwing down tons of seed out there. What's happening out here, Kevin, in terms of cutting fairways and cutting greens and cutting grass?
So a week ago, last Friday, we finished seeding the entire Citrus golf course, turned the water on, and on Sunday, yesterday, we began mowing the first half of the greens, and we finished the other half today. And we also started our first cuts on fairways, tees, rough, and collars, everything else. We've mowed 7, 8, 9, and we're on the practice facility right now. Pretty much on the greens, we do our first cut at 250, and we start bringing the height to cut down from there. And then on the fairways, tees, and rough, we mow everything at one height at the beginning, and then we start separating from there, going up on the rough and going down on the fairways. So that's where we're at right now. And water just came on.
And
so
we're going to get hit with
right
water,
now.
so this is kind of
perfect.
fun. We'll come back to you in just a couple minutes. See you soon. Okay, members, welcome back. Back actually with Kevin again, and we'll have probably a couple more shots to share with you. And we know that there's a lot of curiosity that comes out when we have overseeding and work that's going on the golf course. So we kind of wanted to hand it over back to Kevin just to kind of talk to you a little bit about signage, safety, and kind of just making sure that you're aware of areas of not to go.
All right, so you've probably noticed if you've driven around the golf course that we have a lot of orange cones out with closed do not enter signs on these, and we're trying to minimize as much traffic as possible. The whole reason that we're closed is so that we can oversee the golf course, and we want to give it the best chance at growing in, and the more traffic that we have out there, the more potential for things to go wrong. Also, there's some safety issues that we'd like to minimize too, because when the water goes off, it comes out of those irrigation heads at about 100 psi, and if it catches you in the eye or anything like that, it could probably hurt you pretty bad. Also, the cart paths get pretty slick out there. People try to dodge the water by going out in the turf, which causes damage on that. So if you could help us out, and please refrain from coming on the golf course. We promise you, when we open up, you can come check it out then.
And we're just 2 weeks away, 2 weeks from yesterday, to open up. So patience is a virtue. We appreciate your partnership. Thank you. Well, Citrus Club members, we're back here with Kevin Wallace, and now we're over at the Dunes course. And we just want to make sure we deliver a message to you as we go through our overseed season and getting prepped. Obviously, we're going to be opening up soon, and the dunes will be closing down. So we're going to need some assistance and partnership with you. So Kev, talk a little bit about traffic flow.
All right, very good. With the Citrus golf course closed down, we have a lot more traffic coming over from the Citrus Club over here to the Mountain and Dunes golf courses. The mountain will open up next Monday. With that being said, the carts that come through here, there's some favorite areas that I've seen where we have a tendency to cut through because it's faster to drive from point A to point B on a straight line rather than following the curved cart paths. We're on hole number 2 now, and the tendency I've seen is a lot of people just cut straight down through the fairway. As we come up to hole number 18, as we round the bend there, a lot of people just drive down the middle of that fairway as well in the dunes. And if you notice this summer, the Dunes golf course in those areas, we transition very hard, and it's a lot of compaction, a lot of traffic flow. So what we're asking is if you could help us out and please try to stay on the cart paths as you're coming over here to play the golf courses, and that would tremendously help us out a lot, especially when we close the dunes down for overseed, because as water's flying and people are trying to drive through that, it causes a lot of damage. And I know that it's inconvenient with water hitting you and things like that. So if you can just maybe take an extra 10 or 15 minutes out of your day to know that you're driving over here, there's going to be water flying, and we're just trying to grow the golf course in, that would help out a lot.
Yeah, and we appreciate you as the membership. We want you to be partners with caring for the course. Little things like that are going to help us out in the long run for delivering great course conditions for you. We'll see you back at the club. Good afternoon, Citrus Club members. Welcome back to Jake's Journal. Hope you've had a fantastic summer, and we look forward to seeing you all here very, very soon as we ramp up for our golf course opening coming up here on November 14th and the season kickoff party on the 20th. Hope you're all safe and healthy. As we have in the past, this last year was definitely challenging for all of us, and we had to pivot in many different capacities while serving you outside versus inside and going back to 50% capacity. We look forward to having everybody back in the swing of things. Just to let you know, we will continue to monitor and follow CDC guidelines, and we ask that you all follow those same safety protocols that really kept us in a safe environment this last year. Golf course, as I said, right now is closed for overseeding, and we're really poised to come out of it looking great. Conditions should be fantastic. I drove the golf course today with Kevin Wallace, our superintendent, and things are looking green, and they're starting to already mow first and second cuts of turf out there, which is fantastic. Quick update on patio, and I know there will be a little bit of disappointment that we were hoping to have this patio project completed by November time frame so that we can all enjoy it for the winter time. Looks like our target date has been moved back for many reasons. We've had some city delays, we have some ADA compliance standards that we have to meet. We have some product delayment from shipping and just our vendors that are experiencing the agonizing pain of the post-pandemic input and effects that it's been created to all. So as we move forward, I'll keep you posted. The patio that you see behind me has been slow in terms of the maturation cycle. We should start picking things up pretty quickly. The wall should be stuccoed this weekend, and we'll start to see some other things that are going to be happening on the patio, and trellis should be starting to get constructed fairly soon. So we are really excited about having it complete, but we are looking for a January finish and completion so that we can roll that out to you. Hope all is well with you, and look forward to seeing you soon. We have some new employees that are going through new hire orientation, and we all are looking ready for welcoming you and having a great, fantastic season. Look forward to seeing you soon.